And this is why I have not completed 100 deliveries after having this app for what, almost 2 years? Yeah, I've only done one so far today. This is how it goes, guys. This is how it goes. So my past few videos have been me attempting to do my first 100 deliveries on DoorDash. Again, I know it's very crazy considering how long I've had this app. And from reading some of the comments that you guys have left me, it almost seems to be a waste of time. But regardless, I'm gonna stick it out and see this through to the end. Although I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that today. Because man, guys, they sent me next to nothing. I have to say today by far was the worst day earning wise. Well, you guys are finna watch the video. Let me shut up. Last time we left off, I think I was at like 93. So don't have that many to go. Will I get them all today? Don't know. Probably gonna have to multi-app to get the majority of my money, but we'll see. But for right now, we're gonna jump into these deliveries, drive around town, waste some gas, but hopefully make some money.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows.
Destination is on your right.
Got some mighty winds blowing out here. Jesus. And of course, this one will be the one that's on the 3rd floor with all the water. It looks like a tropical storm is gonna hit. So I came up into the garage, parked in front of this elevator, and that's how we're gonna drop this off. Like it or not, I got my wagon. We're gonna rock and roll. There's no way I was gonna pull all this through the rain. Hey, looks like we got it all. That rain. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, sir. So we finally got that dropped off. His note says building 3. And let's just see what building we end up going to. All right, we're out of the gate. What does that look like? Can somebody tell me what that says? That's 3, the one I was trapped in for like 15 minutes. The dude was over here the whole time. I'm sitting here thinking I'm trapped in the Riddler's maze, going up and down each one of the levels, trying to find this guy, and he's not even in this building. And the crazy part about it is he said he used to do DoorDash. Dude, you know how important it is to know where you... He said he lived here for 6 years. You don't even know what building this is. Wow. He said, yeah, they're kind of confusing. No, they're not. There's only 3 buildings here. That's the crazy part. There's 1, 2, and the one I'm in right now is 3. Only 3 buildings. There's no way to be confused. And then when I called him, you know, he didn't want to answer when I called until I left him a voicemail. Now I gotta try to figure out where my car is. That is wild. That is wild. 6 years living here, you don't know what building you're in. He's like, yeah, sometimes over there it's like 4 and 1 and 2. They don't move the building numbers. You just don't know where you are. Oh, wow. Wasted way too much time. Thank God my car's still here. Let's call Instacart and get ourselves a little bump. I'm definitely gonna need a pay bump on this one. So now I'm on hold with Instacart to see if they can give me a bump for this. Watch it be like $3.45. Dude, it took way too long. Like, he had the best intentions with his instructions, but they were not right. They were not right. So what he should have said is, when you come in, park to the right, and there's a staircase to your right connected to building whatever that is, use that to get to my apartment. But even still, it's going to mess people up because they're going to think you're in building 3, but you're in building 2. Wow. Wow. So we'll see what Instacart gives me. I'm not expecting much. Something's better than nothing. And then we'll try to get back to the deliveries.
Hi, Tucker.
Still here.
Oh, thank you so much for patiently holding on the line. I was able to look into this issue for you, and I was hoping maybe to offer you a waiting bump, but unfortunately, this customer requested their order to be left unattended. So unfortunately, I'm unable to offer you a waiting bump.
So I get nothing for all that time?
Unfortunately, this customer requested their order to be left unattended.
So if I would have just left it anywhere, then I would have got in trouble because it wasn't left correctly at their place. You get what I mean? There's nothing you guys can do. No one else I can talk to. They had to eventually come find me to get this dropped off. I don't see how that's not possible. I can't get something.
And you would like to speak to someone else, you said?
If you have someone else that can maybe override that, because I just don't think that's correct for me to have to wait that long and then still have to deal with that with no compensation for that waiting. So they're saying just because a person notes, you know how they say just like leave it at the door, don't hand it to me, because they said no or contactless delivery, they won't honor a bump. And I know that's not right because I actually dropped it off for someone else a while back who had a crazy amount of like bulky stuff. Theirs also would say left unattended and they gave me a bump. So I don't feel that's correct, because if I would have left it anywhere out here in the rain, it would have been not delivered and then your account's in trouble. You guys get what I mean? So that reasoning doesn't seem right to me. Ultimately, it's going to be up to them to say anything. Probably still won't get anything, but just that explanation just don't make any sense. As Judge Judy say, if something doesn't make sense, it's probably not true.
Can you try to go ahead and complete the delivery?
Yes.
And to see if there is anything eligible that we can provide.
Let me go ahead and, cause I took a picture, so let me upload the picture and we can close out the order. 1 second.
All right. So I would think that I'm going to go ahead and add a $5 bump for the time that you have wasted at the customer's address. I wish I could provide more, but this is what I have to provide on my end. I don't have any more to go ahead and provide. I'm so sorry about that.
Well, something's better than nothing. I appreciate you looking into that, and that's really all I need for today.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling Instacart. Enjoy the rest of your day. You will see the bump when the today's on it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What did Judge Judy say?
Because what you're saying doesn't make sense. And if something doesn't make sense, it's not true. This is based on common sense and my experience.
Just remember that, guys. Anyway, on to my next order. Let's try to have a better day. So, after all that turmoil, I just pulled up to Sprouts with this order here. Let's hope we have a better experience.
And grabbing a few beef patties before tossing them.
The destination is on your left.
I tossed a few pieces of cheese on them and slipped them into the buns.
I just pulled over here to the Marco's Pizza. Looks like we got a 2 customer drop off, $17. Yeah. All right, so I just accepted this Instacart order here, and they're telling me that there was an issue with the last shopper, and they're like, is there a new update with my order? Like, you know, the arrival time. I'm like, that's something you need to talk to Instacart about. I just got to sign the order. I'm heading to the store now. I'll shop it in a reasonable time. I'm not going to fly through the store, but I'm sorry, Charlie or Carla. Any time change or something like that, that's something you contact Instacart about. Maybe they can give you a bump. That first Instacart order zapped me mentally and took up a lot of time. But the good news is it has stopped raining and all the other ones have been pretty smooth drop-offs. So let's hope that continues. Oh, and let's hope we also get some more DoorDash orders. We got 1 down. Just pulled up to this apartment complex with the set of instructions. Let's hope these actually make sense.
And you just got me jumping through.
Shazam, we're in. I want to try to jump back into some more DoorDash. I think the path I'm about to drive will put me back into the red zone, so we'll see what happens. But we know how it is with DoorDash. Just never know what to expect. I'll get into the red zone, and then they'll switch to someplace else. So let's just hope that works. stupid cornball meat. Why didn't I just dash along the way? Oh, maybe that's why. Because DoorDash just does random stuff to me all the time. What is this? We're unable to start your dash time. Please try again later. Sure, why not? All right, I guess they heard me talking about it because now it lets me in. Let's go ahead and do dash along the way because I'm so close to the zone anyway. They might as well let me have a few orders. DoorDash was like, fine, you big baby, here. Have a few hours of dashing. Still probably won't send you anything though. Come on, DoorDash, we're not off to a great start. I really want to do at least maybe 5 today. That'd be great. If I can't do all, what, 7 I think I need it? Jeez Louise. This one right here isn't the best, but it's the best that DoorDash got. I want to chip away at least a few of these. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this one. Hopefully they start sending me in some better stuff. The good thing is though, looking at this, it's taking me over to the spot that I was going to drive anyway, that I like to work when it gets dark outside. So kind of a win-win.
A leather vest and loincloth, accented with human teeth, dangle from its body.
Just doing a pickup for Sam. Sam K. So now it's getting dark. Anyway, just came out of the Culver's burger place. When I walked in, don't know if you guys heard the clip, the girl, she was real nice. She was like, oh, they're still making the order. Really? Then what is this? It was right there on the side. Like it had like a whole thing of like online orders. I think she might've been new. But anyway, the one who handed it to me definitely worked there for a while. You know how when people work there for a while, they have a certain walk? She had that walk. I can't put my finger on it. I'm having a hard time understanding this, but something's telling me he doesn't want me to ring the doorbell. I don't know. I could be wrong. What do you guys think?
Please haunt me almost as much as the creature. Even after sacrificing all these unwitting souls.
As much as I would like to keep playing around with DoorDash, I can't. I went ahead and grabbed this Instacart order after sitting for a second. I was able to screenshot it, thank God. You guys can see it didn't even load the images. I snapped it so fast to hit accept. But it is 21 items for $22, and the customer's like, I guess they're living at the store. Let's just bring it around to the back. That's very, very close. So you guys won't believe this. I went to the wrong store the first time. And yes, you can shop at the same store as long as it's the same brand, like HEB, Randall's, you guys get the idea. But every time I've done that, I've seemed to have had more trouble than it's worth. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna come over here, shop the order, and just get it done. And what I mean by trouble is the store that I end up shopping at never has all the items that the original store has. So I'm losing money by not completing the full order. So I made the trip. So right now it is 9:41. I want to try to get a few more orders under my belt just to round out my day. I don't know how much money I've made. I don't think today was my best day. Oh, got UberEats coming in. Let's see what they got. And all you can do is roll with the punches, because I'm definitely not finna do like $4 for 6 miles. Not gonna do it. But we'll see if I can get anything underneath my belt before 10 o'clock. So part of me wanted to scrap this video, but I didn't think it would be right not to show everything that comes along with doing this. Not every day is gonna be great. And sometimes, and as you guys know, I have more bad days than good days. Don't even know how I'm surviving, but you just gotta keep rolling with the punches and figure out how to make it work. Well guys, it's 10 o'clock and I have waited for somebody to send me something. This popped up on DoorDash. Increase your acceptance rate. Not trying to do that. All I'm trying to do is just get 5 more deliveries so I can get rid of one of these stupid violations. Anyway, whatever, DoorDash. Right now, all I can do is schedule myself here. Got Uber open, batteries running low, and Instacart is dried up. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my losses, knowing that I have to be out here tomorrow. Sorry, I think today I came out at 2, so we did 2 to 10. On the screen, you guys will see everything updated, if anything did get updated. Maybe one of the app fairies will send me another extra $130 before I head home tonight. Probably not. But speaking of home, that's where I'm gonna go and hit it tomorrow and try to make a little bit more money so I can keep the lights on. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Oh, before you guys go, you want to hear something funny? This order came in pretty good, huh? What you don't see is it had a lot of makeup and makeup brushes on there. But I ran over to Target to try to do it anyway. Most of all the stuff was out of stock, so I was losing money. And to top it off, they ended up kicking me out of the store because they were closing. So what can you do? Funny, right?
Yes, but not funny, haha.